up, everybody? It's your boy. I'm just playing Assistant Do on Skinny Jeans on TV. Welcome to episode 24 of the Break Bread podcast. Now, we do a few things on the podcast. One, we break down the game. Two, we break down the culture. Three, we bring these two things together to give you an awesome insights and strategy, awesome analysis. And I think at the end of the day, you get to learn something new and interesting about hip-hop and these worlds coming together. So in episode 24, I want to really break bread on something that is going to be the next big thing. It's going to be something that the digital game has never seen before. I think many artists are going to be soon riding on this wave. And talking about waves, man, there's one person who I have mad respect for, Cassper Nyovest. Cassper just makes moves that you kind of question yourself, like, why does he do it? But at the end of the day, he's always, I think, 5 steps ahead of the game. So you guys are wondering, why am I talking about Cassper? Well, Cassper is playing FIFA Online, playing games, buying time. We locked down, so we need to do things, Anyway, so I saw him do a game with Trevor Noah, and I was like to myself, sure, there's something here, something interesting here. Up until I realized that I actually knew about Twitch all along. Now, if you don't know about Twitch, let me school you. Cool. So basically, what is Twitch? Twitch is the world's leading interactive shared live entertainment streaming service. So basically, it's a streaming service that's mainly used for entertainment, but in this case for gamers. And here's a fact for you. Gaming is bigger than music. Gaming is bigger than the entertainment. Gaming is bigger than the film industry. Yep, I said it. So gaming is bigger. I mean, gaming is valued at $35.8 billion. There's 2.5 billion gamers in the world, and 95% of gamers are always online. So let that sink in a bit. Cassper is really going into $1 billion industry. An industry that's got set moves, set people and what they do. But I find it remarkable that he understood that if he plays a game with Trevor Noah, of course they're going to go one on Twitch, which they did. And that happened. When they were playing the game online, Twitch numbers, or let me put it this way, that he actually got South Africans to learn about Twitch. Now, how do you know this? Well, in this graph here, you can see that when people were searching Cassper Nyovest and searching Twitch, those things came up. So I always love using this tool because it always gives us the data answers behind things. So simply put, the first breaking bread thing I want to do is I've just mentioned the value of this industry. I've just broken down what Twitch actually is, and I've just showed you one simple game or match between one simple match between Trevor and Cassper Nyovest, in the scheme of things, is massive. So why is it massive? I'm glad you asked. Let me tell you. It's massive, man, because I just feel that Cassper's smart. Cassper knows that he was going to be playing this gaming thing online, and many people are at home. So obviously he's pushing that narrative, which is dope because it's supporting the government. But in terms of numbers, I mean, this guy is into a field that, I said it once, I was like, the first rapper to do gaming in South Africa is going to be a billionaire done. And he's in a $1 billion industry. So what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that artists that are understanding the next frontier of digital and not just using social media as a way to rant, as a way to just post links, artists that are understanding the behavior of specific online platforms and utilizing them are 1, going to reach fans, 2, are going to create hectic engagement, 3, are going to monetize it. Now, I firmly believe that in the next coming months, years, there is going to be a monetization strategy from Cassper Nyovest with Twitch. No doubts about it. Something's going to happen. And I think it's remarkable because the game is predictable. And here comes Cassper Nyovest doing something totally on the left field. I mean, playing a game online. And Twitch also allows you to broadcast the whole match. So you've got people from all over the world engaged on it. I mean, the NBA is doing it as well with its players. But in South Africa, Cassper's really riding the wave of this, man. The fact that you can actually game and talk to people and banter and do all these crazy things, I find it remarkable. So I wanted to break that bread for a bit. The other thing that Cassper's doing, he's been really focused on the digital platforms. The whole TikTok with his new song, Amadimoni. Now the dope part about it is that he's actually telling people to go download TikTok and thus do the challenge. I find this amazing because it's another way to engage with music. It's another way to create engagement with fans, because gone are the days where people are just listening to music. People now are wanting to engage with music, and Cassper Nyovest with the TikTok thing is smart. I think he's the first rapper in South Africa, I stand to be corrected, who released a song, created it with TikTok. I think it's even embedded somewhere in the service. But now people can do that. So these are just 2 moves that on the surface I saw, and I just feel that this man is understanding the digital game. I always talk about Cassper on this platform. People may think I'm a fan, which I am. I've got no one else to talk about. I do talk about other artists, but I respect Cassper's moves in the entertainment industry. I respect his moves in culture, and more importantly, in digital, because that's where the next frontier actually is. Let me give you some more numbers. Twitch is actually unique because it's actually the most accessible way to consume entertainment. I mean, it's social, it's interactive, you can talk to people, you can meet other players, you can meet other people with other interests. It's always on. Now think about it this way. Cassper touched into another target market, gamers that never would even know who he is. Now they know him. Again, you're going to a platform, you're finding new people to come into the music industry. It's amazing, man. So I really wanted to share that with you today on episode 24 of the Break Bread podcast. Just to say that as an artist, you need to find ways in which you can navigate the digital environment. Look at the trends that are happening. Use the tools that are available. Don't do the predictable things, because the world is becoming very digital, and the artists that are using digital are going to win. The TikTok thing with Cassper is smart as well, because he understands he's got a radio audience, but he also wants to get the new audience, the kids that are on TikTok. I mean, that platform is just booming. But for me, it has to be e-gaming and sports. I find that's going to be the next frontier in entertainment. So you guys, let me know what you think about the moves from Cassper Nyovest during the lockdown, where he just went digital and is just killing it on digital. Let me know what you think. It's episode 24 of the Break Bread podcast, and I'm out.